Hi everyone, Dale Pinkert here. You can find me at forexanalytics.com hosting the FACE webinar Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. EST. Also on Twitter at Forex Stop Hunter. I want to start off with the yen, looking at daily charts today. Yesterday I talked about, and in fact, going back to last week, the test of that red line, wedge line. We did have a slight throw over that I talked about. We're back in the channel. It's a pretty positive signal. We're actually higher on the week, have a reversal week going to the upside if we could start penetrating this 107.80 level. 850 is my next level, and above that 940. I actually think that this could be the beginning of a pretty important bull move in US dollar yen, but like everything in these markets and in trading, you take everything a day at a time. You do the right thing today and tomorrow takes care of itself. So looks like a false breakdown, throw under that wedge, back inside it. Now looking for some upside, 108.50. 8 would be a 2-week reversal if we close above that by Friday. Like the yen here, also part of the equation is what's happening in yields, and I'll get to that by showing the TLT. Also, gold follow through to the downside today. Something I talked about at 1440 is that you never go broke taking profits. And now when you look at the gold market, we're $32 off the high. Uh, is this the final high? No, but we could be in for a major test of whether it's good or not. Just looking at the range we've had the last couple days, it's been about a $40 range. So we start taking out 400. I'm sure people are going to try and buy it here against the 1400 big round number. But underneath that, we could end up testing the major breakout. That's going to really be the tell as to whether or not a new bull market is launching in gold. If we start taking out 1375 and the breakout is negated, that will have a lot of people wrong-footed because you have extreme bullish sentiment right now, well over the 90s in the gold. So let's see what happens on this test if we get there to 1380. The call was pretty good for Monday morning, covering longs in gold, at least some of them, and shorting silver. Silver much weaker than gold. We're about 40 cents off the high, recent high in gold, in silver, 40 cents here, and it looks negative to me. In fact, really, the yen's a big part of this precious metal equation, and if the yen is turning good, we could see, which is contrarian pressure on the precious metals for the duration of the year. So this could be an important inflection point. I wanted to get back to interest rates and use TLT as a proxy, something I was talking about, shorts up around the 133.5 level. Yesterday, it looked like we might get a third drive and attempt one more high, but pretty negative day here, even with stocks not doing much. 31.97, the key test here on TLT is going to be the 130, 129 level. Again, throwovers abound in many different markets, and this too is a throwover back under 130 of something else going on, and we'll be back inside the wedge. If they can't defend 130, they'll have to defend 126. And if you look at this gap, look at this chart, there is a gap there. So good hunting tomorrow. Remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. And good hunting, trade safely. Adios.